It's unacceptable.
One by one, parents in Eastern Carver County schools kept pushing.
My son was punched in the face.
Despite backlash, Amanda Flowers Peterson moved forward.
And told he doesn't belong.
So did Tanya Coleman.
After the last school board meeting, to be attacked. Like, our group has been viciously attacked on social media.
They didn't go over, under, or around the problems linked to racism in the district. They formed a group called ROAR.
Being part of ROAR has provided us an outlet.
And that's residents organizing against racism.
Yes.
In May, the group created a petition calling for the district to address issues surrounding racism, requesting trauma counseling and updated curriculum to reflect all history. Thursday, the district responded, saying it doesn't have a specific anti-racism policy, but is piloting trauma-informed training.
We've had some wins. We really feel like the district is taking very seriously the importance of having a response that is trauma-informed when these incidences happen.
In its response, district leaders have established an equity advisory council and are, quote, taking a hard look at what we're teaching to make sure we're not just telling one part of the story.
To see in this petition now that we put in there that we want to mandate that Black history be taught in the curriculum, all levels, from kindergarten to 12th grade, that they should be getting that, because that's history. Perhaps they would have had a different lens. You know, they may not have felt as comfortable to write the N-word on somebody's shirt. Maybe, you know, blackface, they would have known what that was.
Someone wearing blackface was printed in this year's yearbook. Administrators had the pages removed last week and distributed the books to seniors. The response also says the district will produce an annual equity report, tracking outcomes and establishing measurable goals. Equity will also be a standing item on the board meeting agenda.
So that, to me, is a win.
So it feels like the district is looking more long-term than they are short-term, but I'm happy about the systemic, because that's a big thing to change. To change something systemically usually takes a really long time to do.
You want the district to succeed long after you've left.
Oh, absolutely.
Coleman sits on the newly formed Equity Advisory Council.
There are really good people that live here, and a lot of people who want to see some change made and are willing to do that, even though they don't have kids in this district. And they are aligning themselves with us. We got a gang of white allies in the mix, and they are like, oh no, this is not going to happen in my community.
Overall, the members of ROAR say the response is promising. The district did not address personnel issues. For example, they aren't saying if Principal Bach will be removed or assigned to another school or simply stay at the high school. Members also told me tonight, with the district pledging a commitment to equity change, they want a principal who's on board with that change. And Chris, another point, and this is something you and I have kind of talked about off camera, the district is not really defining how it will handle acts of racism if we see something happen in the future. It didn't spell out protocols for how students will be reprimanded or even how teachers should respond.
Yeah, and I think that's something that the ROAR folks would really like to know, but it also sounds like they're getting some wins here. Like it's worked. The communication has happened and they seem pleased with some of the changes.
Yep, that's exactly what they said. Our hard work and meeting with administrators is finally starting to pay off.
Okay, well, thank you, Adrienne. Appreciate that.